Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Ryan Weathers. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
This afternoon, center fielder number 7, Corbin.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Carroll stands at second with no outs. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Ball inside.
Just underway here in Cleveland. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. He's in safely at second. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
now this one gets through. Yelich flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Man at first with one gone. Next up for the A's, Bo Bichette.
Nope, that's low.
Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, right field. Caballero on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch for the second out. And first offering is fouled off.
they've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Ranger Suarez. What's the scouting report on him? Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Ball.
Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1. Foul ball there. That one in the dirt. Full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Yandy Diaz now. Quick toss to first. Buxton back in there. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Out number 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a rip into left center. And that will end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. That's outside. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Next up for the A's, Alec Bohm. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. To Diaz. That's 2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Riley Green. Breaking ball misses down and away.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And another ball. That one's in there. That's strike one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jose Caballero.
Oh.
Ball to strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. That's to third. Keyshaw for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Right through there for a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Inside. Ball one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Up the middle. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Two down, bases empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here in Cleveland, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Well struck left field, carrying well. But it bounces off his glove. Here's Buxton to score. We are tied at 2.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
1 out, runner at second. Joey Bart digs in for the Guardians. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Yo, that's a ball. Oh.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. In the dirt. And a 3-1 on the way. That one fouled off. 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. On the ground, right side. Keishel gets it to first, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Anthony Santander at the plate.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. Santander started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Here's a 2-1. And that one almost hit him. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Just off the inside edge.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball to second. Pulls him off the bag. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Next up for the A's, Luke Keishel. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Buxton sprinting after it. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, bottom 4, Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Boom. Hey.
To third. Boom. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Gonzalez.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one in the air, center field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Gonzalez for one. And that's all they'll get.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Santana batting with one down, takes a strike. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. Now a quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. High leg throw. Save. One out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Save!
Up next for the A's, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field. But it's just foul. The 0-2. Rolled over to third. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder Byron Buxton.
That's too low. Ball one.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Tovar around third. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Buxton on the run. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And now 1-2. Way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Guardians.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
On a line out towards center. Dives and makes the catch. Here in Cleveland, digging in, Anthony. Santander. New pitcher on here, Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Bryson Stott. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the grab, 2 away now. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back now at Progressive. field. Bottom of the 6th. Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1.
Ball. High.
In the air, left field. And it drops in. And a man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there.
Now pitching for the
Righty
A's,
reliever out of the
number
pen,
35,
Gavin Stone.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now here is Jose Caballero. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to stop for 1. A one-pitch double play out of the pen.
Leading off for the A's, right fielder Colby Thomas.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
16,
Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Buxton under it. And a quick out, number 1. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. 0 for 3 in this one. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And back here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians.
Ball 1.
This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. At the plate, Byron Buxton.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And right back to the mound. There's one. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first.
Yep, he's out.
Out number 3. Here in Cleveland. Ready to begin the 8th. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Buxton ranges back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
Santillan, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and he works in a slider. That one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field, Caballero on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Hayden Birdsong.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one in the air. Ramirez. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. Out towards right center field. Carroll tracks it down for the out. 1 pitch and 1 out. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Liam Hicks looking to start something with 1 gone. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yelich has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Riley Green.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley Green.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Diaz. Now 2 away. And here comes Alec Boehm. 1 for 3. Boehm tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton sprinting after it. Dives. What a play. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Josh Smith. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
There's a strike. Strom is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. High fly ball, right field. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Hey!
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Oh!
And now it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh gets under it, and there's 2 away. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians.
Cody Clemens.
Yes!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a foul out of play. The Guardians down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Brock Stewart.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, ball 1.
No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. So 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one's upstairs, ball 1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it.